Here we have the February Tackle Club BARRA JACKS box for 2022. Start off with the surface presentation in the box this time. We have the Damiki Air Frog in the 4-inch. Now these are one of my favourites to fish. I use these quite often for cod, obviously in my local waterways when I travel north. One of my favourites for barra as well. These things make a huge commotion on top of the water column with the two big paddle tail feet. And with that, we've included some Gamakatsu EWG monster worm hooks. So essentially some weedless hooks to rig up your frogs to fish them weedless. So you can skip them up under the overhanging snags. You can chuck them across those heavy weed mats, lilies, everything. Just drag them straight back through with a normal slow to medium roll. You can add in a few pauses, but these things are absolutely dynamite, and hooks to go with it. From our friends at Berkley, this is the Berkley Power Bait Gilly. So these are a very unique looking swim bait, soft plastic swim bait, but you can rig them a bunch of weird ways. Now obviously with the weedless hook that we've included, you can use that. You can also get like some separate tungsten little weights to chuck on your line that'll slide up your line, which I think is like a Texas rig kind of a thing. You can also rig these with a normal jig head and hook, just like you would with a soft plastic, and just fish it like a normal swim bait. Endless ways to rig these. Inside the packet there is a little fold out thing in there to show you heaps of different ways you can rig these, but obviously weedless with a slow sink, or with a little lead weight if you want to get down a little bit deeper. Now I've also included a glide bait for you this month. This is one from Fishcraft. This is the Fishcraft Dr Glide. So I've included these in a range of a few of our boxes over the last few months. They're a fantastic little glide bait where you don't need a big swim bait setup. They're not stupidly heavy, so you can cast these just with your conventional bait cast rod setup. Now this one here is the floating style, so it will be top of the water column, so it's going to be perfect over your weed beds and stuff like that, or your shallow structure. If you need to get down a little bit deeper, got two hard body options for you here. The bigger one being the Berkley Rumble B. So 3 treble hooks on this one, ready to go straight out of the box. They're decent treble hooks on that. But this one here, being that minnow profile, I would like to get twitchy with it, rip it down into the snags, work it slowly, or you can trawl with this as well. It's gonna be great for a smaller profile from Pontoon 21. This is the Pontoon 21 Greedy Guts, which is very much a favorite for a lot of different species because these come in an array of sizes. I use smaller ones of these for bass. This size here is perfect for your jacks and also some of your smaller barra as well. We'll dive a little bit deeper, I believe, than the Berkley, and I've got a nice natural finish on this with this one. Being a minnow style profile, I can get twitchy with this as well, or obviously just jump straight into a slow to medium roll. Don't forget to add in a few pauses. And that's it for the BARRA JACKS box this month. If you want to check it out or any of the others in the range, just head to www.tackleclub.com.au, pick a box that's right for you, and welcome to the club.